Together, we will open another new successful chapter. We will explore new frontiers in outer space and cyberspace. Korea and the US are the world's top technological powers leading innovation and creativity. Together, we will create a great synergy. Mr. Speaker, Madam Vice President, and honorable members of Congress, our alliance is an alliance of universal values. Freedom, human rights, and democracy are the very foundations of our bonds. Our alliance is for justice. Our alliance is for peace. Our alliance is for prosperity. Together, our alliance will continue to move towards the future. We will build the world of tomorrow that opens endless opportunities for our future generations. I look forward to everyone being on board for our new journey together. God bless you. God bless the United States of America. And may God bless our great alliance. Thank you.
The South Korean president there, Yoon addressing a joint session of the U.S. Congress, speaking about the 70-year alliance dating back to the Korean War, when sons and daughters of America, he said, fought for a country they never met and a people they never knew. You can see the standing ovation there from lawmakers in Congress. President Yoon said the alliance is stronger than ever right now, and he spoke about the threats to democracy and the rule of law and the need to protect peace, which in turn, he says, brings prosperity. Well, I want to bring in Melanie, Zonona on Capitol Hill and Paula Hancocks in Seoul. Good to have you both with us listening to that speech. I want to start with you first, Melanie. The president there speaking about North Korea as a threat to the peninsula and beyond, and he said there is a need to continue to work together to protect the mutual values of freedom. What stood out to you?
Yeah, well, I think it's important to note that this address is coming on the 70th anniversary of the alliance between the United States and South Korea, which was forged in the aftermath of the Korean War. And President Yoon talked about that war. He paid tribute to the sacrifices that men and women made in the name of protecting democracy and freedom. And that was a really moving moment. You saw lawmakers standing up and applauding in the chamber there. But he said the threats to democracy still very much exist today. And he said this alliance is a linchpin to protecting democracy all around the world. He, of course, name-checked North Korea, said they are a threat to not only the South Korean peninsula, but also beyond. And he called on the United States to continue to strengthen the alliance to help counter the nuclear threat from North Korea. Him and President Biden last night also rolled out a new security agreement. But President Yoon also interestingly mentioned the war in Ukraine and the Russian invasion. He said that is a threat as well. So he had a big speech, ended it there with a round of applause, talking about the commitment between the United States and South Korea and just how important it is for global democracy.
And Paula, he also spoke about South Korea's rise and how quickly it rose from the Korean War as a developing country to have one of the fastest rises to become one of the most successful countries in the world with one of the largest economies. And he wants to protect that.
Absolutely, yes. I mean, Lynda, there were a few themes that really ran through that speech. The theme of freedom, of democracy, and the rule of law, and the fact that he was highlighting just how South Korea has economically grown in stature to the 10th largest economy in the world. Now, he got a number of cheers and standing ovations when he mentioned a number of those investments that Korean companies have made in the United States, pointing out just how many jobs have been created for Americans as well. So really knowing to talk to his audience there. He got a standing ovation as well, speaking about hundreds, thousands of jobs that were being created. But it really was a bit of a pitch as well to show just how far Korea has come.
Paula Hancocks for us in Seoul. Melanie, Zonona on Capitol Hill. Thanks so much for your analysis. Much appreciated. That is Connect the World. I'm Lynda Kinkade. We'll have much more on this next hour with One World and Zain Asher. Stay with us. You're watching CNN.